Most times when you ask people, which country do you think is better for me to move to? You will hear them mention UK, Canada, Australia, Finland, Switzerland, all the lands. But what if you do not have money to move to all these lands that they think is filled with milk and honey? Then I advise you to look into these countries that I will be listing for you in this video. You don't have to keep waiting for UK, Canada in order for you to move abroad. If you really want to move abroad, you can start somewhere. Miracle will not just happen like that. You can use some of these countries as a stepping stone to move to your dream country. So I really do not like the idea of people talking down on others who moved to a smaller country. They will say these people are desperate. They are not desperate. They know what they want. They actually want to use these countries as a stepping stone to achieving their dream countries. That you failed in a particular country doesn't mean that another person is going to fail in that same country. You understand? That country might end up being a land filled with milk and honey for someone else. So do not talk down on people that you see moving to a smaller country, trying to find their steps in moving to their dream country. So the number one country that you should consider if you're from the broke community is Romania. Do you know that Romania recently joined the Schengen zone? Like, I don't understand it why people think that Romania is not a good place for international students to move to. My dear, do your research. Do your due diligence in order to figure out if this country is going to add value to your life or not. Romania is a good catch for anyone thinking about going there to study or even going there to work. There are so many people that moved to Romania through the study route, and today they are working. They are still in Romania. Some have even left Romania to another country. You can use these countries to move abroad and find your feet. You understand? So Romania is a good catch for anyone thinking about moving abroad. The number 2 on my list is going to be a shocker for so many. Vietnam. Yes. Now somebody will ask me, what is in Vietnam? My dear, there's a lot in Vietnam. A lot goodies in Vietnam. There are people surviving in Vietnam. There are people who have left Vietnam to Brazil, who have left Vietnam to other higher countries. They use this country as a stepping stone. If you didn't succeed in Vietnam, doesn't mean that another person will not succeed there. Vietnam is a good place. Do you know that if you're into business, into hair extension business, you can actually make it big time in Vietnam? Do you know that if you can teach English very well, you can actually make it big time in Vietnam? So these are some opportunities that you should consider while moving abroad. You can't just sleep sexy in your room and wait for miracles to happen. Take a bold step. That land you feel will be a disaster might end up being your Canaan land. Alright, the third one on my list is Greece. Do you know that Greece, there are so many opportunities in Greece? Yes. So many opportunities in Greece. Greece, their passport is one of the strongest in the world. Do your research. Do your research very well. So I'll be stopping at these countries that you can actually move to. If you do not have enough money, consider moving to Romania, consider moving to Vietnam, consider moving to Greece. You can also add Serbia, because there are some people who have moved from Serbia to other countries. You understand? Please, if you're in any of these countries that I have mentioned, you can comment below, okay? Encourage others who are struggling to make their decision on the country to move to, considering the fact that they do not have enough money. But these countries that I have mentioned, with little money, you can actually move to these countries and start your career. And before you know it, you find yourself in your dream country. Use these countries as a stepping stone to achieving your dream country. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you haven't subscribed, What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell so that when I post videos or content like this, you will be notified. And for my returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you. Till we meet again, I love you all. Bye.